I'm gonna have to shake my head on this situation. Okay, so let me just get down to the dirty business. Okay, so I went out with my brother and his friends and girlfriend and his one of his friends' girlfriend. Blah blah blah. Okay, so I don't usually go out with them, and because I usually go out with like my other family members, and this probably is the second time I went out with my twin brother. Okay, we went out. The first 30 minutes of getting in the club was spent arguing, and people were crying and back and forth. People were calling each other fake and phony and all this other bullshit. And let me just remind y'all, it was against my group. The group I came with. The party and blah blah blah. Okay, so next thing you know, we go to the main party room and we're partying and dancing and stuff. Um, Next thing you know, man, my brother's girlfriend, and let me just tell everybody, never take your spouses to the club because this jealousy shit is ridiculous. Okay, so my brother's girlfriend was brushing the dude off because he tried to talk to her and said you look good and blah blah blah. Okay, so she was like, I got a man, and then she started laughing because she was like, you funny, because this dude kept trying to come at her and stuff and shit like that. So my brother kind of took it as flirting because my brother and his friends were about to like beat the dude ass, aka jump his ass. And then the dude tried to throw all the like blame and stuff and say that she was trying to talk to him when it was the other way around. He was just saying it's just so his ass couldn't get beat. So basically that whole night, that whole club night was spent with everybody fighting and like a whole lot of emotions and crying. And my brother's friend, aka, well, he's not a really our, well, I don't really like to refer to him as a friend because he's more like family. We kind of adopted him in the family and stuff. Like let me see, about 4 or 5 years ago. So he's been with us for a minute, and they were fighting cops, and they were just going back and forth. And the cops, the cops in down here, well, not in this area, but in the area we went to, go hard. So people be fighting their asses like hell. So they're fighting cops, and then we're in the car, and then all these emotions start getting thrown around, and he's just saying like fuck everybody, and don't nobody be there for me but me, myself, and I. And oh my god, it was so crazy. It's like every time I go out with like my sister or my mother or whatever, there's never a fight in the club, and I always have a good time and stuff. But the what second time I go out with them, my twin brother, and it's fighting and stuff. I mean, me, when I go to the club, I like to party. I like to shake my ass and throw it all over the place. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I did dance, and I did dance with some people. So I did, have a little bit of fun, until everybody started exchanging emotions and shit, and fighting the security guards. And then like at one part when our group was getting put out, like, I mean, well, the dude that was trying to talk to my brother's girlfriend got yanked up by one of the security guards by his shoulders, and he took him out. And like I was getting pushed, and my people were stepping on my feet, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is everybody fighting, man? Oh my fucking stars. Like, it was so wild and crazy, man. This is one of those times where I wish I would have brought my camera just to record some of the stuff that was going on. Like, the shit was so fucking crazy, man. Like, I really wanted to have fun, and I just really wanted to dance my ass off, and I only got to dance a few times, and I'm mad at that. Well, I mean, I did get in the club free, I ain't gonna lie, but standing in the line and the fighting and stuff wasn't the fun part and shit. And the club was nice and stuff, but I'd rather go to a smaller club and have fun than to go to a bigger one where everybody's constantly fighting and exchanging words and shit. Like, who wants to go there to do that all the time? But like I said, luckily I got in there for free. I had some fun, even if it wasn't much. So, yeah, just a little advice, people. If you have a very insecure spouse or a very jealous spouse that gets jealous easily, then I suggest not taking them to places like clubs and stuff like that, because lots of emotions are really thrown back and forth, and it's not a pretty scene at all. Hence why I'm still single and have been single for a very long time. Well, that, and aside from the part where my brothers pretty much scare everybody away that, ever try to talk to me or whatever, because they think they're not good enough for me or whatever. So they say. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I just had to talk about this because it was just like a really fucking crazy night. I mean, it was wild. Like, I mean, I've seen groups of people fight, but fuck. um, so yeah, I guess that's it. I think I'm gonna head off to bed and try to brush it off. I got a whole headache from this fiasco, and I ain't even get tipsy or nothing, man. I'm mad as shit. I ain't even get my drink on. Ugh. Okay, let me just cut this video right now. So, thank you guys for watching this story or whatever. Deuces.